Hello, everybody. Thanks again for watching my videos. I do appreciate it. Um, Today, I'm doing a series of three videos on dating. This first one is overweight dating. The second one will be on interracial dating, and the third one will explore the topic of what men and women, each gender, thinks about dating. So, in this first video, we're exploring the issue of overweight dating. So, when this is all about physical attraction versus a emotional or personality type attraction, and where in society do we place our values? Now, as a overweight gentleman myself, I found it very difficult to find someone who is attractive. Now, if you look at the picture, you see a woman who is physically attractive and a guy who is also attractive, um, at least what society thinks as attractive. And even though this is just a cartoon type painting, it shows what society would view as an acceptable date. And but if you were to replace that gentleman with a bigger gentleman, 9 times out of 10, it would be expected that the woman would be replaced with someone who's bigger as well, or no woman at all, because that's what society generally believes. And I know there's going to be people out there who are gonna, are gonna jump on this and start saying, "Hey, well, that's not true. It's all about this." And I agree. But one thing is that I'm a realist. One thing that I know is that being overweight can be a stumbling block in the way of you being able to get a date with someone who is attractive, physically attractive. And so that I mean, if you're overweight, I mean, you have to start out with that premise. So I mean, that's what you have to understand. But I don't believe that you should give up either. And I don't think that you should just change your whole body type around just because you can't find a date. The reason that you get fit and you lose weight should be purely for the purpose of self improvement or getting healthier. Because it's all about your mind, your the way that your mind is set, and the way that your mind works. If you think that you have to be a certain size to get a date, then you're going to go and make decisions which are going to um, cause you to do something that is not in your best interest to lose weight, such as looking at all of these different expensive and quite dangerous surgeries out here. When the best thing you should do is go sit down with a doctor and talk about your options and what's the best way to lose weight, whether it's seeing a nutritionist or going to a gym or trying some sort of at home program or something like that. That's something that should be made with you and your doctor. Not just because you want to attract that young lady that has on a short skirt and has a nice body. So there's a values thing there. And then if you are overweight and you are trying to do something about it, weight doesn't fall off all at the same time. It takes time. It does not mean that you can't date while you're trying to lose weight. It just simply means that it's going to be harder for you and you're going to have to fight a harder battle. But if you think it's worth it, then that's the battle that you should fight. But there are certain things that you can do to make yourself to give yourself a better fighting chance. I mean, simple things like dressing dressing properly. You can't if you're a bigger guy, muscle shirts aren't for you. You may want to try a button-down shirt. Wearing the same kinds of pants or things like that that other guys wear. It may not be for you. You need to find something that looks good on you, and it's very possible, very much so. Having sitting down with one thing that I've done is my sister, um, she helped me to find the right kind of clothes to be able to look nice in, so I could go out and enjoy myself and have possibilities of picking up dates. Um, so that's again something that you can do, and then as a bigger person, you have to also check your check your hygiene. You have to be very mindful of the fact that you're going to have to be more mindful of the way that your scent comes off around other people. So you may have to, use a stronger brand of deodorant or stronger types of fragrances and things of that nature. Those things are just, those are just basic things that you have to do. So I mean, those are things that that you can do. I mean, other things could include, having good table manners and having a good personality and things like that, and having confidence in yourself. And that's the big thing there. Confidence is so important. You have to feel good about yourself. You have to wake up in the morning saying that what, I am a good person, and any woman who dates me, she has something. Uh, um, I'm going to be real good to her. I know I'm a good person, and I'm going to give her an opportunity today to find out how good of a person I am. So that's what you have to say that to yourself every day. You have to have confidence in yourself every day. You have to have confidence in you and love you, because if you don't do that, you're not going to get anywhere. And so I'm going to talk a little bit about women, ladies. There are a lot of very attractive ladies out there, and probably someone who's listening to this now is likely thinking about someone who is bigger, who they may have considered dating at one point or another. Ladies, weight should not be the only factor that should not be the most important factor that you use to judge a guy if you're going to date him or not. Now, I'm talking to someone out there. Ladies, you know that in your past, you probably know of 3 or 4 or 5 hot guys that you have gone out with in the past have treated you like crap, and that's just telling the truth. And I'm sure some of you are sitting down right now and wondering, why is it that these guys are such jerks and act like such animals? And I mean, why is that? I can't change them or anything like that. Well, I mean, that's the whole point. Some guys you cannot change. Some guys, they know exactly what to say, what to do to get you in the bed, and that's just being real. And you cannot continue to be suckered in like that. And that's the message I would give to any woman. You can't continue to be played like that and used like that. You don't deserve it. You deserve a guy who's going to treat you with respect. And maybe that guy who may not look like Brad Pitt or George Clooney or something like that. He may not look like one of those guys. He may not be a buff guy or a bodybuilder or something like that. He may be a guy that has that's bigger, has a beer gut or something like that, you know. But he may be the one to treat you with respect. He may be the one to treat you like a lady should be treated. Maybe you should go give him a try. Maybe you should press the stop button on this video or the pause button and pick up your cell phone and give him a call. Maybe you should do that now because you don't know. He may be the one to turn your whole life around. Your faith in man may be restored. You deserve someone who's going to treat you right, and you just need to look past the fact that a guy is big. So, that's the thing I have to say to ladies. So, it's not easy being a big guy and not being able to find a girlfriend or to find that special someone. It's not impossible. It is difficult, and but you should be prepared for the fight. And you should do things that are self improvement, not losing weight just because you want to get a girlfriend or attract somebody, but you want to lose weight because it's healthy for you and it's going to make you feel better about yourself and it's going to help increase your self-esteem. But also acknowledging the fact that just because you're overweight does not mean that you can't get that hot date or that very attractive girlfriend. It's not impossible. It's just harder. Harder does not mean impossible, and sometimes harder is a good thing because you appreciate it more. When you have to work for your paycheck, and mommy or daddy or family is not just giving it to you, you're not going to be so eager to spend it all up or go and waste it. You're going to be more appreciative. And that's the one thing with a lot of these jerks out here these days is that they're used to getting 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 girlfriends and being able to talk to several women at one time. They're pickup artists, but at their core, there's nothing there. There's just a lot of bull. And ladies, a lot of times you're getting suckered into this. And as I said, you need to watch out for this. And so, I know there's going to be a lot of responses to this video, and I encourage anyone who wants to view this video, who wants to comment on this video, to please go ahead, rate, subscribe, comment, and I look forward to seeing any type of response videos to this as well. Please check out. I will have another video about on interracial dating up pretty soon. So I hope that you will tune in for that, and I will see you on the next video. Bye bye.